This is Great Britain. Today it is divided into Wales, Scotland and England. Everyone knows it is ruled by the Queen and that the people there love tea. But it was not always like that. Let's have a look at Britain 3000 years ago. Here you can see a timeline. This is the year 0 when Jesus Christ was born. Everything that happened before is called BC, and everything that happened afterwards is called AD.
The first people to live in Great Britain were the Celtics. Nobody knows much about them because they did not write down anything. But they have built tombs, stone crosses and other monuments which still exist today. They lived divided in different tribes which fought against each other. The Celtics lived there for a long time until the Romans invaded Great Britain and defeated the native tribes. They founded many cities, for example, London. The Romans were very modern, educated and organized. They created streets, theaters and baths. That way, England became part of the huge Roman Empire. But not everyone was happy with the Roman rulers. One of the most famous Celtic leaders was Queen Boudicca. She started a rebellion against the Romans and set fire to London. When she was defeated, Boudicca took her own life so the Romans could not take her prisoner. Today, you can find a statue of her near Westminster Bridge in London. In AD 400, the Roman Empire was attacked. The Roman invaders had to leave Great Britain to defend their own country. Now, the Celtics were very weak and Great Britain could easily be invaded. The new conquerors were the Angles and Saxons from Germany. They moved across the country and pushed the Celts north to Scotland and west to Wales.
By the way, the whole island has got its name from a Celtic tribe called the Briton. The new land of the Angles and Saxons was called England. The people there, as you all know, speak English.
Over the years, separate Anglo-Saxon kingdoms joined together and became one country with one king.
The following time is known as the Middle Ages. It was the time of knights and castles. Castles were symbols for power because of their strong walls and towers. Enemies are not able to destroy them. The castles were often built on hills to dominate the land around them. Knights were originally simple men who fought in battle on horseback. They fought for their king. In return, the king gave them land. The knights had to protect the peasants who lived and worked on this land. This way, knights played an important role in society. If someone wanted to become a knight, he had to start at the age of 7 as a page in a noble household. There he learned how to serve a knight and how to use weapons. When he was 15 or 16 years old, he became a squire. That made him a personal servant for his master. And he had to learn how to fight on horseback. If he was good enough, he could become a knight 5 years later. Now let's talk about the legend of King Arthur. Nobody knows if he really ever existed, because there are no actual facts about him. But the legend begins in Wales. Arthur was probably a leader of the Britons. He fought against the Angles and Saxons who tried to conquer the country. They say King Arthur never lost a battle against them. There are many stories of him and his Knights of the Round Table.
Here you can see William of Normandy, who is also called William the Conqueror. He defeated King Harold of England at the Battle of Hastings in 1066. This changed the situation in Great Britain a lot. For the next 200 years, All kings of England were Normans. He helped to make England very strong. The Normans built many castles to control the country. One of those is the Tower of London. Even the royals today descend from the Norman emperors.
As you can see, what happened a long time ago still influences the present. I hope you have enjoyed this video.